Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to see how we are going to do a soft glam makeup look for this festive season, and I'm also going to show you three different looks just by pairing up different accessories. So let's not delay and get into the video. So firstly, I have moisturized my face using Warp Science Skin Science coconut milk and argan oil body lotion. So next I'm using a primer from NY Bay, which is for all skin types. So this actually minimizes the pores, and this is around 240 rupees. I'm also using the same primer on my eyelids. I didn't buy a separate primer for the eyes. Next, I'm building my eyebrows using a black eyeshadow. I don't use a separate eyebrow pack. I just use the eyeshadow, either brown or black. So in this video, I have used black. If you want, you can also mix a brown and a black shade, which will give a natural look. I'm doing it for the other eyebrow now. So once the eyebrows are done, I'm going to use the concealer under my eyes and on the eyelids wherever I have patchiness, dark circles, and black spots. So, the concealer that I'm using today is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So, this is one of the best concealers that I would suggest in the drugstore range. So, I don't have a concealer brush, so I'm using my finger and the brush from this concealer to blend it on my face. So blend nicely until everything blends into the skin. And after concealer, I'm going to set the concealer using Swiss Beauty Ultra Fine Loose Finish Powder, which is again a drugstore product, and it is in a very affordable range. So I'm just applying a good amount of this loose powder under my eyes, over my eyelids, and wherever I have applied the concealer. So next we're going to do the eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow that I have used is completely from a single palette, which is again from Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette, and it is the number 04. So I'm using a transition color from this palette to shade the area which is above the crease. So take a very little amount to do it, and if you don't feel the color is very prominent or showing, then you can build it up little by little. So I'm doing it on the other eye as well. So initially I felt it was little light, so I had to do a couple of coatings, but yeah, it was one of the best transition colors that I have come across, I should say. Next is we are going to use a warm orange color from the palette, and we're going to use this on the outer side below the crease line and build it towards the center. You don't have to bring it towards the inner corner exactly, but just to the center of your eye, and keep building it until you get the required color. Now I'm doing this on the other eye as well. Start from the outer corner and build it towards the center of your eye below the crease line. So now we're going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and use the darkest brown color which is in the palette, and draw a V on the outer eye and on the crease line, just to define the crease and the shape of the eye like a V. Yeah, like how I'm doing in this video, the same way. we'll draw a line, just a line. You don't have to move it up and down. You just have to redo it on the same line so it is blended and there is no fine lines that are visible. So once you do this, you can use the blending brush and just blend it lightly towards the um, inner corner of the eye, not exactly till the end but till the center of the eye. So let's do it for the other eye as well. And if you think that V is not prominent or the shape of the eye or the crease is not defined, you can use a little more of the eyeshadow and rebuild it so you get a nice definition. In this palette, we just have one glitter shade, which is the gold color. So before we apply it, we will cut the crease using a concealer like this, slowly and steadily. And what you can do is after this, just wet the brush with a setting spray, and then if you pick up the color, you'll be able to pick up the color well in the brush as well as blend it. Otherwise, you will get a very little amount of eyeshadow in the brush. So if you wet it, you will get a good amount of eyeshadow in the brush and it will be easier for you to work. Once you do that, you just have to take the same orange color that we used, the warm orange tone, and then blend the gold along with the brown shade. So this is how it looks. So in the center, you will have a mixture of gold and orangish color. You can do the same for the other eye as well. So the gold is on the inner corner of your eyes, and use the same orange warm tone to blend the orange and the brown. I'm sorry, the gold and the brown. Keep blending until you don't see any fine lines. So again, we'll use the same orange tone. Use a flat eyeshadow brush to line the lower part of your eye under your lower eyelid. Don't have to work till the inner corner, just halfway through is enough because we're going to highlight the inner corner of your eyes. So just halfway, midway is enough. So you have to do it for both the eyes and it will give a natural look to your eyes. After this, I'm using the Swiss Beauty Ultra Black Long Wear Non-Transfer Liquid Pen Eyeliner from Swiss Beauty, and I'm just drawing a very thin line close to your eyelid, not thick, very thin. Be careful when you open this because it is a very good product, and in today's video most of the products that I have used are from Swiss Beauty, and anytime I open this it always stains my fingers. So make sure you open it carefully and just draw a thin line using the tip of the pen. The best tip to draw an eyeliner using a pen eyeliner is start from the center and then move towards the corners. After this, I'm going to do the eyelashes. I should tell you the best product that I have got in Swiss Beauty is this mascara. So it is Swiss Beauty Precision Thickening Long Lash Mascara Permanent Lengthening, and you can see the difference right away. It looks very long after I put the mascara. All the products that I have used from Swiss Beauty so far are excellent. The eyeshadow palette, the loose powder, the pen, the eyeliner pen, mascara are excellent products from Swiss Beauty which are in an affordable range, and there are a few more products that I will be using in this video as well. Next, let's do the foundation. I'm using the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation in this video. And the shade that I'm using is N360 Neutral Chestnut. That's my shade. Again, I don't have a brush. Probably in the future videos, I might use a beauty blender or a brush. So blend it nice and well everywhere. The next step after your foundation is I'm going to do some highlighting. So for this, I'm going to use a light shade concealer from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade creamy beige. So I'm going to use this on my nose and on between the eyebrows, also on the upper lip and a little bit on the chin, and I'm going to blend it. Next is contouring. Again, I don't have a contouring pack, a perfect contouring pack. So I'm using the darkest brown shade from one of the eyeshadow palette. It is not Swiss Beauty. It is something I bought in a nearby shop. So blend it nicely. Um, Keep blending it. It takes time for you to blend an eyeshadow when you use it as a contour. So keep blending it until it gets blended. After contouring, I'm going to set this makeup using the same Swiss Beauty Ultra Fine Loose Finish powder all over my face, and I'm using a blush brush to do it. And do it all over your face and set the makeup. After this is my favorite part, a blush. I'm using a blusher palette from Mars, and in this palette you have four pink shades. I'm using the middle one, and there is one highlighter as well. So smile when you put on the blush. So after blush, I'm going to set this makeup using Makeup Fixer Natural spray. It is from Swiss Beauty again. It has aloe vera with vitamin E in it. And I should tell you, this is a wonderful product that you should try. After this is the highlighting part. I'm taking a flat brush to highlight the inner corners and the eyebrow bone, also few other places using this highlighter. The tip of the nose and a little bit on the upper lip, also on the chin. So blend it nicely after you put it on the brow bone. Always use a highlighter after you use the setting spray, so it'll show up well. The shimmeriness will actually show up well after you put this setting spray, and it'll give a nice glow once the makeup is over. Next is I'm using an intense gel Kajal gold color from Swiss Beauty to line the lower eyelid. So this is the look that I get once I use this gel liner, which is very good on the camera, but um, it had some fallout from it after using this. So it is very good in front of the camera, is what I will say. I'm using a nude color. It's called as Nude Dream from Lakme Liquid Matte. So I'm not using a liner. I usually don't use a liner. So this is something which is a long stay lipstick which will stay at least for 8 hours if you don't eat anything oily. So that's how it looks. Yeah. So next I got dressed up, and this is the lehenga that I got from Amazon. So this is the full view, and I'm going to show you the three different looks using the accessories. So first one is just with a necklace. The second one is with necklace and earring. So that's the second look. And after this, I realized I didn't keep a bindi. I just wanted to see how I look with a bindi. So I just used the same liquid eyeliner. And the last look is without the necklace. It's with neti chutti and earrings. So I didn't have a hairpin handy to clip it. So I couldn't take my hands off. And this is the third look. So I hope you like this video. So please click on the like button, share and subscribe. There are more videos coming up from my end. So until I see you in the next video, it is Anusha saying tata, bye bye. Have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye.